What we do here is go back.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's drawing is of Ashish Chanchlani. He has recently crossed the 20 million subscribers mark. Very congratulations to him. For this drawing, I have attempted in my own style the fine liner illustration first and then pencil shadings on it. With this style, it gives a kind of a graphic look if you see the final result. Then for me personally, I like drawing portraits in this way, even though it achieves a bit of realism, but it has some kind of an illustration to it too. For the background drawing, it took me around 1 hour or so to do with 2H pencils, and then with the fine liners, without the time lapse, it took roughly 20 minutes because the fine liner drawing was very important. And then I started drawing the hair. For the hair, at first I have used the 8B pencil, like graphite pencil, and then the 2B graphite pencil for the lighter parts. For blending, I have again used my own handmade blender. So at first what I did is I made the darker areas really dark. This is the approach I tried to do in this video. See, there are different ways of shading, and this one is not always like advised by every artist. But see, if you draw the darker sides, if and they are obviously in the below part of the hair, so that doesn't have the problem of getting smudged by accident with your hands. So I tried to do the darker part of the hair with the dark pencil, and then the lighter shades with the lighter one, and then blending all of it together, which gave the hair a very realistic look. For the hair only, it took me a lot of time, around 20 to 25 minutes, because if you see this, then I have put it in time lapse, otherwise it would have been really very slow. But each stroke needs to be very efficient and effective. Then only the hair would have looked as good as it finally looks like. Otherwise it would have might have looked like a wig. So I did not want that kind of structure for the hair. Then after the hair, I had the eyebrows. I just made some outlines. It was not the final product. So as you can see, I started with stroking the eyebrows, and then I again did the time lapse of it, because every part, every stroke that we make, it needs a bit of time, and that might not look as interesting. So mostly I put it on a time lapse later on. For the smudges and the blending that was required for the skin tone, I used my hand blender, like hand blend the blender that I made with my hand, and my eraser, that is a simple Apsara eraser. You can get it on any art store. It's a very easily available eraser. I just made it sharp enough for me to use it as a highlight. For the eyes, I again used the fine liner because I needed it dark, and since it is a fine liner kind of a illustration portrait, so the use of fine liners is not much of an issue, because it will not hamper your realism, that anything that you want to achieve. Personally, I wanted to achieve the realism along with some kind of this art structure, this illustration type of a drawing, because this is kind of a fan art for Ashish Chanchlani. And again, congratulations to him and his team. his whole family, everyone, his friends who support his channel, and there are separate channels that his team has also started, so everyone is doing very good. So best of luck and congratulations to all of them. If you guys can help me reach out to Ashish with this drawing, then I'll be really grateful, and if you can watch this drawing. So back to the drawing, I had to do some dark shades with the pencil for the eyes and the eyelashes and everything around the eye, because they were the dark side. In this drawing, you might say that the light is coming from the front, kind of, and from the above too. That is why the darker portions are in the lower side of the portrait. So for the rest part of the video, please enjoy the music, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not, and if you have liked the video, then please hit the like button. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you soon in the next one.